Welcome back to the Pieces of My Life. We had to change the name of this particular episode due to too many other people were using it. But welcome back to the Pieces of My Life. Today's story is the first time I encountered Sasquatch in the Philippines. All right, so let's go back. It's about April, May 1984, right? We're in the Philippines, and at this time I'm with Richard Perez, who was also a corpsman. You've heard me talk about him from helping with my fights. And I was also with Franco Guerrero, another Fleet Marine Force corpsman, who, the guy was the size of a bus, but he could move like a mouse. It was crazy. Again, size of the bus, but built like a bodybuilder. But so these are the two gentlemen that I was with. And at this time we were up in what they call the Upper Mao, right? And coming from the Upper Mao, we had been up there, there was, of course, we were partying and doing all the things military people do. And we're walking back. It's before taps, so it's before 10, so maybe, I don't know, 9:30, something like that. And it's about, I would say, a mile walk from the Upper Mao down to the Lower Mao, where we were actually, that's where our barracks were, right, where we were headquartered while we were in the Philippines. And so we're leaving, we're walking, right? And if you've ever been to this place, right, as you're walking down from the Upper Mao, it's just like any other road, right? On one side there's buildings, but on the other side there's a chain link fence, I forget, maybe 10, 12 feet, and covered in barbed wire, what you would see around a military base, obviously. And beyond that, jungle, right? It's at night. If you've ever been in the jungle at night, you know that you can't see this. It's just impossible to see anything. So anyway, just kind of describing and setting up this situation. So we're walking down, we're shooting the crap with each other, coking and joking, all that good stuff. And as we're walking, we start to walk under, it's an overhang, right? Where the jungle had actually grown up over the fence and was now kind of hanging over the walkway itself, or the road itself. Now, usually they clean that right up, right? The military gets on that, you don't want these kind of things. Someone can get into the base, blah, 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 all that security stuff, right? But they hadn't done it yet. So we're walking along, right? And